factors should motivate an entrepreneur despite past mistakes, business failures, and challenges, right? Well, I think, ultimately, you have to build a business you want to run and not one you want to fund, which is something I always say to entrepreneurs. A lot of times, people are trying to merely emulate what they think of as successful entrepreneurs and not necessarily think about building businesses they want to manage. I mean, ultimately, entrepreneurship, for the ones that are very successful at it, they're not only they have no fear of failure, but I think they also say to themselves, this is something I'm passionate about, and this is something I want to run. I see myself doing this despite the odds, despite the fact that I have a talent gap, despite the fact that I have little access to capital and that the market hasn't yet figured out what I'm doing. So if you often talk about the notion of Steve Jobs was famous for saying, the market doesn't know what it wants until you show them. And I think that type of attitude in an entrepreneur is an almost defiant attitude to failure, right? And you need that. I think that's the core ingredient. Everything else, it's difficult everywhere, but I think once you have that defiance and optimism, I think entrepreneurs everywhere around the world can succeed.